So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. He's got away, and it's played in here. Now this could be a chance. That's a good foray he's making. Looking to play him in. Played back, gets his head on it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And this is closer. Del Piero. And he's managed to get free.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Israel really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, that's a key interception. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
For me, it's Miroslav Klose. Any aspiring goalscorers out there should study his movement and ability to find a sliver of space. After that, it's all about his level of focus and ruthlessness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Great vision. There's the shot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 23, Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Takes the shot! Oh, good finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 19 minutes is...
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He has found a way through.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Closer, clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Played out wide, not where it came from. Shot could be a great chance! Oh, That's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real...
Inzaghi! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Played out towards the right wing. 30 minutes gone. Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
And the shot! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found a way through. Del Piero with the cross.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Del Piero. That's tidy.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So right back into the action. Israel not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Sensational from closer! About as smooth as it gets! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
The goal for Israel.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Ruggeri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Israel with the corner, there first. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cross, he leaps for it against the crossbar. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And they've got rid. Desai does really well to win the ball there. Decent chance! It's run loose. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Israel have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. Oh, that was vital. This is a promising build-up. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schneider. He is through here. Referee's given a throw. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Nedved. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. And he was alert to it. Del Piero. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Israel.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 18. Del
Pirlo
Piero.
plays it short.
Number 10. Schneider.
Chance!
Number 23.
It's anyone's ball now.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 7.
And now they can
Nedved.
spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 20. Batistuta. Number
It's really
9.
well cleared.
Gullit. Number 13. Donadoni. Number
This is
17.
Adriano. It's Adriano!
Number 3.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
That has not gone well. He's looking wide. So what can they make of this? He has found the way through. And that's a dangerous ball. Donadoni. Can he get on the end of this?
Israel can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here. This scoreline is inaccurately reflective.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. So, third corner of the game. Pirlo goes short. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Into the last 5 minutes. And this is Adriano. Ruggeri. And they can counter here. And he was quick to react. Pirlo. And he's quick to return it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that was asking for too much. Pirlo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. And he's had it nicked away. And that will be the final act. Israel illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be along. Oh, great leap! Goal! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nedved. Paz. Nicely spread. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rowe. He is through here. Pobega. And he plays one through. There's the header! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Now it's Bernardeschi. Now it's Bernardeschi. Oh, good. And the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bologna are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Rowe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is good strength.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider. Terrific effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bonucci clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Israel with the corner, there first. Pirlo with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lukumi.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hangs one in. He's cut it out. Hillet. Driving on and making good progress.
Bologna definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He's in a great position here. Pirlo gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Pobega. Now it's Bernardeschi. Nedved. That's a good run down the left. Juan Miranda. Spread it left. Rowe. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Aimed at the far side. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Bernardeschi. He's found a way through. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Del Piero making good progress. He has found a way through. Hoist gets his head on it! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Hullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Del Piero. And it's Nedved. Paz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. Davids does really well to win the ball there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nedved. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Rowe. Bernardeschi. Nedved. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's managed to gift it back. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Israel come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle...
Oh, just the keeper now! He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's got away. Cross needs to be good. Juan Miranda getting this one clear. Oh, sweet feet. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been drilled in. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Nedved being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter.
Good chance here! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Nedved, very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out wide. Drills one. Can he finish? And there's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Time for a change in personnel.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Bernardeschi. where it came from. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Pass somewhat off target. Stood up well to him there. 75 minutes played. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. Now he's off and running. And this is Batistuta. It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo goes short. Davids.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Orsolini. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Pirlo has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So now the difference is 3. Great ball, and he's in here. He's dealt with that really well. They've played it short. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Brilliant save from Buffon! That's tidy. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is out of play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Cannavaro. No, that's been intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Iniesta! Immaculate! As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Plays the return pass. Iniesta. Araujo. Passes short and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ferran Torres. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Piqué calmly anticipates. Yamal steaming forward at pace. Nice control. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Xavi. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Israel very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Oh, can he get onto this?
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Cucurella. Jordi Alba. And it's Xavi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Israel have a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1. Iniesta! Iniesta! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special.
After 22 minutes.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Just eases him off the ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Under an awful lot of pressure, and he's intervened well there.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Iniesta. 15 minutes till half-time. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's had it nicked away. Quality ball. Cucurella. Iniesta. And here's Ferran Torres. That has not gone well. Stood up well to him there. Xavi. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Israel heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. Iniesta with 2 goals already to his name. And here's Ferran Torres. That's going wide left. And it's Xavi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Empoli are looking to break at pace. Chance for a shot! Loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out
And
pretty
please
well
welcome
so
our
far,
man to the
Peter.
field.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Israel firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So straight into the second half. And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Now it's Ferran Torres. Jordi Alba. Cucurella is one whose deliveries we all know about. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. Rodri. Good ball, good take. Cucurella goes for the shot! No, not quite.
Cucurella probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Iniesta. And it's Cucurella. He's gone for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Iniesta goes short. And this is Iniesta. Defending of the desperate variety. Jordi Alba. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Israel have their second corner now. Iniesta with the short one. Empoli have the chance to go the other way. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now, this could be a chance. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gives it back. Iniesta. Succumbs to the pressure. Iniesta being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's on it. Can he get away? Kukure. Oh, great leap! And it's there! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cucurella charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's found a way through. Ferran Torres! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. It's Iniesta! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Substitution for Israel. Number 14,
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10, Iniesta. Number
Oh, they could be
11,
caught out here.
Yamal. Number 16, Rodri. Number 8,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number 21, David Villa. Number 6, Danny Olmo. Number 13, Kubo. Number 19.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Number 25.
And he's worked it through.
Guardiola.
And he's picked out the run. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Jordi Alba proves just a little bit too strong. He's got away. Cross into the box. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Jordi Alba with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's crossed, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Added time.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba getting forward. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's taking no chances there. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. And this So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking...
Fofana! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fofana has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now the cross. Gabia deals with that comfortably. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Iniesta. Rabiot. Fofana. Bartesaghi. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bartesaghi. Nkunku. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Xavi. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rabiot. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. Xavi. Ferran Torres is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Iniesta plays it short. Has to go back here. He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Israel have their third corner. They've played it short. And this is Xavi. Backward it goes. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Fofana.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Bartesaghi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gabia. Salamakas did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Can
hope.
he get onto this? Salamakas produces a cross. Garcia deals with that nice and simple. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ferran Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Gabia, Pavlovic, and it's Nkunku. Pressure coming in from all directions. He shifted it to the flank. Kubasi. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ball played for Xavi. Now this could be a chance. He's had it taken off him. Fofana. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And smartly reclaimed. Pavlovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Israel get their fourth corner. Iniesta goes short. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Now that looks a decent ball. And played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Xavi. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start. Rabiot, he's through on goal here. Fofana, he's onside. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Yamal. Araujo. Goes looking wide. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. It's anyone's ball now. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's well spotted. Batasagi. And it's Rabiot. And it's Nkunku. Araujo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Gabia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Nkunku. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jimenez. Now it's Selmakers. Just eases him off the ball. And he's forced to go back. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Selmakers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi. Iniesta. Now it's Ferran Torres, and it's made its way to him. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. Yamal, upright and purposeful. And this is Iniesta. Ball comes in. And he's cleared it back out. Jimenez. Cucurella. And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's having a pop! Oh, it's come off the upright.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's rising! No, not the best of headers.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 56.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 5.
De Winter.
Il numero 14.
Modric. Nkunku. Loftus-Cheek. He's got away. And a chance! Well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and...
He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Assegnato al 79esimo minuto.
How very smart. He just got it right.
It's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is
Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
He has found a way through. And it's Nkunku. Showing great feet there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Decent shot! And again! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that has left him in a heap.
Il quarto uomo
He's
indica
had it
4
nicked
minuti
away.
di recupero.
Where it came from. Tomori.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
De Vinter. Jimenez. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Dani Olmo. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Azar. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he nearly went all the way.
Haaland certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Hazard goes short. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Cremona have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Vardy. He has found a way through. It's out for a goal kick. That's a good run he's making there. And he's picked out the run. Ronaldo is flagged offside. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
And he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. And the finish! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Hazard. Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Bellingham. He is through here. Elects to cross. And he's there to clear it. Israel already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard. Vieira is one of those players. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're threatening to fly away here. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Vardy. Petzela is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira gets the foot in and wins the ball. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hazard. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Cannavaro cuts it out. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely, now then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Quality ball. Zerbin. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get it through? And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bellingham. And that's another throw. Vieira. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Played into the box. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. Zerbin. And that signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Israel sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel have their 3rd corner. Hazard with the short one. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A case now of complete control. Opts for safety. Oh, good-looking ball. Haaland. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Not the most accurate pass. Petzela. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. But that has not gone well. Azar. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland making good progress. And here's Azar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And how did he not make it 4?
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Oh, such a clever touch. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Haaland. The ball has bounced loose now. Vardy. Can he spark a counter here? And Zerbin. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a pretty loose pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. This looks promising. No way through, so back it. Great chance! Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cannavaro does really well there. He is strong. This is a promising build-up. And this is Messi. He's got a decent chance! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vardy. Nicely spread. Now it's Zerbin. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And yes, it's him again. Cremona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Israel are having a ball here. And that has put paid to that. Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. Zerbin. Zerbin, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Zerbin finding himself in space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland, real chance, this time surely, and he hits the net. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
Vardy! They've got to be quick to Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. Terracciano. It's not an especially good pass, that. Could be danger here. Out of play for a throw. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution for Israel. Number 19, Messi. Number 16, Rodri. Number 2, Varane.
Some
Number
intricate
13,
passing, looking to progress the ball.
Number 20,
Koeman.
Erling Haaland.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, great chance! It's Hazard!
Number 5,
And he's missed it.
Number 3, Koeman. Number 14, Mateus. Number 11, Ibrahimovic.
Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Mateus. Looking to play him in. Vardy gets flagged offside. That has been cut short. 5 minutes to add. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Koeman. Koeman! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's that. Israel pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pirlo playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Gabbia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Spread to the right. And he's quick to return it. Spread out to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Modric. Modric proves just a little bit too strong. Is there... And De Bruyne! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's having a shot! Played out towards the right wing. Out for a throw. There will be a throw-in.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Desai is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Still goalless at the moment, and he was quick to react. Rafael Leao, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Forwards and with intent. Adriano! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
The major moment in the game. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Assegnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 18.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Adriano! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
He's gone forward. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's been shipped out wide. Salmakers succumbs to the pressure. He is through here. De Bruyne. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He leaps for it against the crossbar.
Monza can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that is a nice touch. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Desai did well to emerge with the ball. Impressive jump! Harmlessly behind. Albertini conjures time and space where few can. And it's Davids. Bullet. Adriano. And it's Pirlo. Desai. Now Pirlo. And this is Adriano. Adriano! Oh, this looks sharp.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Estupinian. Rafael Leao. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Estupinian. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. Back on the way then.
Monza can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Adriano is onto this. He's got away. Now the ball in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. De Bruyne, never out of the action for very long. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. In by Del Piero. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and this is Del Piero. He'll try from distance. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Davids has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Davids. Adriano. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Davids cannot be beaten that easily. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Salmakers. He's found a way through. Thuram gives no quarter whatsoever. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Del Piero. Estupinian. No, again there's no way through. Adriano. That's going wide left. Davids. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He has found the way through. Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with. The pass has gone astray. Played out wide. And it's Davids. Davids scooting forward. He's shifting through the gears here. And he whips. Adriano! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Del Piero. Estupinian tidy with his distribution.
Monza have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Adriano. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Adriano venturing down the left. Tomori tries to clear and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Salamakers gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? It's a throw-in. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Ah, he's given it away. Very nicely done. Nicked it back promptly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And this is Adriano. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Cafu. And this is Adriano. He's got away. Impressive jump. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero. And he's well positioned here. Adriano! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Desai. Cafu. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Albertini with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Opts for safety. Salmakers. Tomori. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's picked his way through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Del Piero wins the duel this time.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is well cleared. Albertini. Pirlo, a player who's caught... It's Pirlo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Hullet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He is through here. Davids! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's... and again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pull it. And he's intervened well there. Salmakers. Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Tomori has been sent off, just to confirm. Wonderful from Del Piero! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Big chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Thuram gets a foot in and wins the ball. And this is Adriano. He has found the way through. And the finish! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's managed to get free. Adriano, he's through on, and the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's found the way through, and this is Adriano. Adriano finds himself offside. Ricci. Modric. He's had it taken off him. Now Gabbia. Salmakers. Well, that is one way to stop him. Out for a throw. Look at this, and the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Cafu probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's Adriano! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Ricci, that's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run, and the through ball. Pirlo. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Monza really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Maignan. Not the most convincing of passes. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Loftus cheek! And he's missed it.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Ricci kept his eye on it, and he's there. Time and again they are repelled.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Out towards the flank. David.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good effort. And he's stuck it away. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter.
He leaps for it! Goal! Udinese! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. A header! And it's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Udinese are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Throw in. Flashes it across. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great vision. Rijkaard, played out wide. Immobile. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Adriano picks it up out wide. And he's had it nicked away. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And with that, the hat-trick is, can he finish? Cafu. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. You get a throw in. Del Piero. Pirlo. He's gone for goal! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now it's Immobile. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rui Costa. Great ball. David! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Del Piero. Shifted it to the flank. And the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Monza are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Kalulu.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Adriano! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Back where it came from. David! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. He's having a pop! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Davids. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Davids. Adriano. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Now it's Hullet. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali.
That gets us going once more. 45 minutes to change their fate. Cafu. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. He's in! Must be! It's Immobile! Hullet. Del Piero. And it's Davids. No, again there's no way through. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that is asking for... Oh, shooting chance! And that is well cleared. Crosses it in. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hullet.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Albertini. Now it's Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Cafu. Desai gets in to thwart him. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davids. Thuram. Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. Rui Costa. Hullet back and defending. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a promising position. Albertini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's been shifted off it. Driving forward. Oh, well measured. Adriano! And that's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He won't be happy with that one. No, no way through. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. That has ended up in no man's land. 75 minutes played. Short changes him with that pass. Well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Desai calmly anticipates. It's a good run down the right. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Cafu. Can he get it through? Adriano.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Produces a cross. Out towards the flank. Adriano. He's having a shot! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And they are right back within touch! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione per l'Udinese. Numero 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Numero 22.
So could they be onto something here? Not the most accurate pass.
Il numero 23.
Shifted upfield. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is closer. No, it's closer. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Somewhat off target. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Closer, he's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Here it is, crossed in. Thuram cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Nedved, lovely pass, but can he get there? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around. Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him...
He's having a hit! Buffon with the clearance. Aims beyond the defence. That's an imaginative pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Hullet. And that's been won straight back. And this is Van Basten. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's DiMarco. He is through here. DiMarco. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Zielinski. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, what a ball! Played in by... There's the header! Goal! Inter! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford...
Barella! Off target by a whisker. That's a good run he's making there. Del Piero receives it in a wide position. He's well... It's Adriano! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails, most definitely.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. And it's Hullet. Bastoni makes the interception. Searching pass he's played there. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ederson.
Inter always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And he cuts out the supply. Bullet. Adriano. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barella goes for the shot! It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Bastoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Curta. Now Ederson. Oh, good spread. Gets his head on it! Marvellous goal! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rijkaard. Zielinski. Now it's Van Basten. Zielinski is on to... Zielinski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's Nedved. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Pullet plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential.
Oh, he's all alone. Decent chance! And there's his goal. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's DiMarco.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Deliver chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And the shot's on here. And the finish! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ederson. Zielinski. Cross into the bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Hullet. Del Piero. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Oh, just a keeper now! It's Van Basten! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has ended up in no man's land. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
And
a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's fabulous. The referee has given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lasciano il campo per
Well timed, excellent
20,
interception.
il numero 23.
Threads one in.
Il numero 10. Schneider.
Just a
Cambio
quarter of
di
an hour to
giocatori.
play. And this is Hullet. Hullet. He's got away. He's found some space. Flings in across. Oh, he's been charged, surely! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think that...
Takes the shot! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That has been cut short. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Look at the space here. Plenty to aim at here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Buffon to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Serginho. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's had a shot! That is it is close, but that is the last of it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Knocks it into space. Thuram cuts out the pass. Well, there's the clearance. And it's made its way to him. He might be in here. Davids produces the perfect tackle there. Nicely aimed pass. Tomori kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Cross from Pullet. Impressive jump! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Del Piero. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved. Now it's Del Piero. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Monza clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, can they get him away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nedved never out of the action for very long.
Monza are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero. He's having a pop! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Del Piero certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Di Marco. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. Rui Costa. That's destined for the flank. Desai was in no mood for any of that. Pass somewhat off target. Tomori. Nedved. Now that's well seen too. McTominay. Driving on and making good progress. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed. Excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Chance! He's having a shot! Too close for comfort. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Nedved. Del Piero. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Adriano. And this is Adriano. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss.
Dumfries. That's a shade optimistic. No way through there. Del Piero makes a move down the right. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, nice touch. Pulisic has created one goal already. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Pull it.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the pass is intercepted. Elects to cross.
There's much for...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
It's Adriano! Now, there's a terrific hit. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. Will be... Can he finish? Loose ball now. And the finish! And he's found the net! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. That's a throw. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's burst through. Shot a goal! And he has his goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's picked it up out wide.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, easy pickings there. Here's a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
Tries from a long way out. And that is doing no harm at all.
Monza really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And no, that was never going to make it. And there's green grass ahead of him. a shot! Of course! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Searching pass he's played there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found a way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And yes, it's him again.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18. Numero
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
17.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
DiMarco. And a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's in on goal. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Filippo Inzaghi. And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the right flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Cross into the bullish header! And he makes no mistake. And they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's got the beating of his man. Goes! Well taken goal. No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Akanji calmly anticipates. That is a great pick out. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Monza can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni.